Welcome to PharmaState News. Here are the top headlines from Pharma World.
Abbott jumps onto digital health service bandwagon. Abbott, the US drug company with brands such as Brufen, Tylenol and Pediasure, has started a digital service that will connect doctors, patients and pharmacy chains in an attempt to strengthen its presence in India. Here is the Indian pharma stocks update. Within the Indian pharma sector, the top gainers are Ajanta Pharma, up 0.3%, and Aarti Drugs, up 0.2%. On the other hand, Orchid Pharma, down 5.0%, and Panacea Biotech, down 2.7%, are among the top losers. Merck plans to invest €1 billion at the Darmstadt site. The aim is to secure the future viability of company headquarters as a central science and technology hub and to further expand it. For this purpose, Merck will invest a total of €1 billion until 2025. Novartis introduces equal parental leave for all parents globally. From the 1st of July 2019, Novartis will begin a phased rollout of its new global parental leave policy, which will offer equal parental leave to all parents rough birth, surrogacy or adoption, regardless of gender. Biogen scraps 2 Alzheimer drug trials, wipes $18 billion from market value. The decision was based on a so-called futility analysis of aducanumab data by an independent monitoring committee that determined the trials had little hope of succeeding. CDSCO to issue show-cause notices to unlicensed manufacturers of orthopedic implants. The Central Drugs Standard Control Organization will be soon issuing show-cause notices to 29 firms and 5 traders who were found manufacturing and selling orthopedic implants without licenses in recent raids. The intelligence cell at CDSCO was constituted in March 2018. US FDA approves Roche's small cell lung cancer treatment. Roche's unit Genentech said on Monday its immunotherapy Tecentriq won approval for a tough-to-treat type of lung cancer, the latest win for the drug whose sales trail medicines from Merck & Co. and Bristol Myers Squibb. Johnson & Johnson plans virtual clinical trial, builds on Apple Heart Study results. Johnson & Johnson announced a collaborative study with Apple to detect atrial fibrillation and more study details were released at ACC. Called Heartline, the study plans to enroll up to 150,000 Americans 65 and older, a population with higher risk and prevalence of atrial fibrillations. Dry eye drug controversy, deal completed with satisfactory due diligence, says Sun Pharma. About 3 weeks ago, the University of Missouri had filed a suit against its former pharmaceutical professor, Aseem Mitra, for allegedly stealing a student's research and selling it to a drug company, who then sold it to Sun Pharma, according to foreign media reports. Pfizer buys stake in French gene therapy company Vivit. The companies will collaborate on the development of VTX801, the French firm's proprietary treatment for Wilson disease. The disagreement between drug manufacturers and the government over the selling price of tetanus toxoid vaccine injection is continuing. The petitioner company has contended that the price to retailer, PTR, as Rs 8.85 for 0.5 ml ampoules and Rs 20.08 for 5 ml vials. In the calculation sheet, the base PTR considered by the NPPA is Rs 7.72 for 0.5 ml ampoules and Rs 16.63 for 5 ml vials. Objecting to the methodology adopted by the NPPA, the petitioner argued that the PTR considered is incorrect. For details you can visit the news link shown with the news bite. And for quick pharma industry updates download PharmaState app.